Today, I will be telling you about FasTrax. When first buying your FasTrax, you can purchase it online and have the card delivered to you by mail in a couple of days. Or you could purchase your FasTrax from selected retailers and at train stations and such. There are a variety of cards available so that each individual can be charged according to their individual situation. For example, there are FasTrax cards available for the disabled, pensioner, concession, adult, and child. The FasTrax sensor system is a lot different to many systems available at the moment, as the security gates at train stations and such are always kept open. This allows passengers and users to freely file through without needing to tap their cards on and off. The sensors in the system scan each card as people walk by and beep as they walk through to notify them that they have been registered into the system successfully. Also, by reading each card individually, the sensor system is able to adapt to different situations and circumstances. For example, with the disabled, if a blind man passes through, the sensor system detects that through his information in the card and automatically responds with a thank you that comes out of the speakers. The same applies to when a deaf person passes through the FasTrax system. However, rather than hearing a thank you, the screens light up as they walk past in order for them to read their current balance information and how much they'll be charged. FasTrax also allows those with mobility issues such as people in wheelchairs to pass through easily without having to worry about tapping on or off. Those with FasTrax cards won't always need to read their balance as they walk through the gates at stations. This is because they'll receive a text message on their phone stating their current balance and how much they were charged from location to location. To top up their account, people can use the FasTrax app or go onto the website and top up online. Cards can be linked to bank accounts and certain sums of money will automatically be withdrawn. This text message system is also extremely beneficial for parents and children, as their child's card can be linked to a parent's phone number. Whenever they receive a text message, they'll be able to get an update on their child's whereabouts. If a FasTrax card is lost or stolen, it can easily be deactivated online by the user. And if a deactivated card was being used, the sensor system would immediately force the gates to close, not allowing the user to enter the train station. Sirens would also go off from the speakers, as well as security cameras would immediately record and take pictures of the culprit. Ultimately, there are a lot of positives associated with FasTrax. For example, there will no longer be any need to fiddle with pockets or bags to retrieve cards. The disabled can easily access and go through stations without any additional assistance. Those carrying large amounts of luggage and packages and such. Even mothers dealing with younger children will no longer need to worry about making any of their hands free. Also, with the lack of having to tap on and off, there's an increased hygiene factor as diseases are less likely to be transmitted. So there are additional health benefits to all of this. In the end, FasTrax saves time for everyone. FasTrax could also be expanded to other forms of public transport, such as taxis. Taxis would especially benefit from the system, as people would no longer need to carry cash, which would decrease the chances of people being robbed or mugged. Also, with the screen and security cameras in place inside the taxi, robbers would be worried about having their image recorded. FasTrax could be expanded even further to encompass public spaces too, thus even further lowering the need to carry cash. For example, FasTrax could be used in gyms, bathrooms, and parks. So say yes to FasTrax and go fast.